Hello everyone, welcome back here, and guess what, we are on our way to Nigeria for the Christmas celebration for 2024. Yes, and the whole family is going. Oh, me, Emeka, and the 4 children. Yes, we are all heading back home this year to celebrate Christmas with our family, extended family, immediate family, and everybody else. In fact, I cannot wait. With the warm weather there, I'm looking forward to it because, man, in Canada, the winter is blowing really cold. So I'm really looking forward to this trip. So for our 4th child, it's going to be her first time in Nigeria. She's never been. And for the rest of us, my other kids, it's been a while since they visited. So they cannot even remember a lot of things about Nigeria. So this is really exciting for us because this is a chance for them to build a connection with their relatives, their cousins, nieces, extended family, grandpas, grandma, aunties, uncle, and of course the culture. So we're headed to the Calgary airport, and then from Calgary airport we'll be heading off to Toronto airport on transit, and then to Frankfurt where we're going to transit, and then we're going to catch our flight to Lagos, Nigeria. So yes, I do have captions on the video to show you the steps and our journey. So right here, we just checked into a lounge in Toronto when we arrived. We were so tired and we had about 5 to 6 hours waiting time. So we thought we'd just get into the lounge. This is something that we want to do for our family going forward. Not to, do all that waiting in the sitting area, but rather to give our family some relaxing time, chill time, and get into the lounge, eat, sleep, drink, and just chill, in general. At this point, it's me, I've eaten up to 3 plates of food though. I cannot shout because it's better I just eat and make sure that I'm full when I get on the flight. My only goal is to just sleep and wait till I get to Frankfurt, honestly. The kids were also full and they were all relaxed and just chilling and waiting. Got an announcement that our flight has been delayed. So we kept chilling and relaxing in the lounge. There was no point going out until when the flight was ready. Me, I entered the bathroom to go and refresh myself a little bit, so I'm all fresh and ready for the next lap of flight. I cannot shout though. We just heard that our flight is about to land and they're going to be ready for boarding in a few minutes. So we're just leaving the lounge and heading to our gate to catch our flight to Frankfurt. So this is just a quick view of the external part of the airport. Apparently our flight hasn't even arrived though, and they called us that we should come out. I don't even understand, but then a few minutes later the plane landed and they were getting it all cleaned up and we're getting ready to start to board the flight. Yeah, so at that time we're so tired already because we waited a few hours here in Toronto, and then when it was about time we were called and we're now headed to the plane. Everybody was tired. People had their families, people had their loved ones with them, so we just all went along, and luckily they called families first, people with little kids. So for us that was exciting that we get to be in front of the queue. So this is us on the plane. And we're getting set to fly to Frankfurt. As we fly, we get very close to Lagos, Nigeria. So the excitement keeps growing and growing as we get closer and closer. So the kids are all settled. So with the 6 of us traveling, we had our 3 kids right in front of us, and then we were right behind them. That way I can keep an eye on them. I can monitor them from behind, and if they do anything, I'll just poke them from behind. That is mothers for you. So when we got to Frankfurt, we actually didn't have enough time because of that late flight to Frankfurt. So we just connected right away to our Lagos flight. In fact, we had to even run to make the plane because we were late from Toronto, which wasn't our fault but the airline. So we got on the plane, and this is us arriving Lagos, and yes, we just landed Lagos, Nigeria. Oh my God, this was super exciting. It was like, hey, we're back home to the nice weather, to connect with family. We're in Nigeria, but of course, Nigerian airport, But to be honest, on this trip, it was different, I think the Nigerian airport, they're beginning to understand the need to help out people with little children, get them, on a fast queue and get them resolved really quick. So we went through customs really fast this time, because with our children, they just came, said, oh, you have kids, come forward, and we went forward and they got us all cleared up, and then we went to get our luggages. Guys, guess how many boxes we checked in? 13 good boxes. 13. The reason is we haven't been home for a while, so we wanted to get gifts for everyone, because we're also going to be going to the east where we're from. We're going to be going to the village in Imo State, so we wanted to have enough to share to family, to friends, to people we haven't seen for a long time, and loved ones. So that's why we had a lot of boxes. So that is our vehicle that has come to pick us up, and now we're headed home to our house in Lekki. So this is around the Ikoyi area. I was just checking out the nice Christmas light. I mean, they say Nigeria hunger deal, but man, when I looked at the nice Christmas decorations around Nigeria, I was quite impressed. You know, it was really, really nice when we drove past, you know, different areas in Lagos and heading to our home in Lekki. And this is us just arriving our estate, and my goodness, my whole blood was just hot. I first met our home manager. She manages our home, because our home is an Airbnb when we're not in Nigeria. So she, guess what? This is Mopsy. Just listen to her.
Nwachukwu family. Yeah, that was right.
You never even look my side.
No, sit down first. Let's move the back.
Momsy was busy hugging her grandchildren. She almost forgot me. Anyway, it was really nice. The excitement was just too much. So this is us now thanking the pilots. I call them pilots because they brought us home safe and sound. We're just thanking them. We had 3 cars pick us up from the airport because of our luggages, and we're 6 in number. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.